Chicasone, where I teach you how to buy, sell, and invest in houses for your Chicago lifestyle. And welcome to my channel. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and also Snapchat as well. In this video, we are talking about 3 things that you as a first-time home buyer need to watch out for if you're buying a home with FHA. Oh, and by the way, hablo español también. Also, just a reminder, I am with Century 21 affiliated because I always forget to say that in my video. Tip number 1, or item number 1 on these 3 things that you as a first-time home buyer need to watch out for if you're buying a home with FHA is... Oh yes! Fuses versus circuit breakers. Oh my gosh. So I'm going to insert a little Instagram story video that I did when I was showing a first-time home buyer. He is FHA, and basically we went down to the basement. There's a big, huge, electrical box, and unfortunately those were fuses. These little circles that you see, those are fuses. They're super ancient. What you need is circuit breakers, because otherwise, if an FHA appraiser goes there, checks and opens that box, you are not going to pass on that appraisal. It must be circuit breakers. They're the, well, this is really old type of electrical system. So for FHA, you need circuit breakers. Unless there's another box somewhere, but I think this is the main one. So that's item number 1, or most common things that FHA appraisers look for. Number 2 is lead. And lead, when I say lead, what I'm talking about is peeling paint. So what FHA appraisers look for is a lot of this peeling paint, because they want to make sure that your kiddos, if you have any kiddos, don't start scratching off on the paint, because that contains lead. So any peeling paint that the property has, usually you'll find that around like the garage section, where it's around the door frame or the window sills, the window trimmings. You'll find a lot of peeling paint there. So you want to check that out as a first-time home buyer. Make sure that you take a look when you're actually looking at the property, because otherwise it's not going to pass FHA as well. And then third, número 3, is a big deal, which is all mold. I just looked that up. But mold, guys, mold. That big old black thing that you get when you leave like stuff in the fridge for like ever. Well, that also, most of the mold that you're going to see is in the basement. So when you're looking at these houses, if you see mold in the basement, on the trimmings in the basement, on the foundation, that is a no. That's really, really bad. FHA appraiser will not allow you to get a loan, and the appraiser will not pass if you have mold in the property. Don't forget to subscribe and like, and let me know what else you need. Comment below. See you soon.